By the way, it's your first time, don't forget to hesitate and don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to follow. Yes, it's Mexed in the Gulf, talking about most of the Gulf information, trying to give you some of very important tips and various advices that can help you to survive. Yes, someone was asking me about what we call transferable visa in Qatar. Yes, what we call a transferable visa in Qatar. It means that your current employer is willing to let you, or is willing for a new sponsor to take over your sponsorship, That means the visa can be transferred from the current employer to a new employer. That is the simplest term that I'll give you. Most of you have been to these jobs, and the jobs and the visas cannot be transferred. You cannot transfer from the current employer cannot allow you to transfer from one job to another. So meaning that it is not allowed. He does not allow. The only requirement for him to allow you to transfer from this job to another job is with what we call an NOC. That is why to most situations that you find that when you go to the Ministry of Labor, they will request that you will not be allowed to change unless you have an NOC. Meaning that the current employer needs to let his visa, or he needs to allow his visa to be transferred to another visa by issuing you what you call an NOC. So that's definitely that's why I have to let you know for that case. That's why you find that most of the cases we find that jobs like, for example, when you look at jobs like domestic work jobs, housemates that come on what you call personal basis, you find that you cannot transfer to a new job unless you have what you call an NOC, what you call a no objection certificate. Remember, I talked about the NOC, and I talked about the NOC as one of the requirements. Although we have other requirements like what you call termination, it can also give waiver for you to change to what you call another employment. But for people who are under what you call domestic workers, or what you call under domestic work, definitely you'll agree with me, the house managers, the house drivers, you'll agree to me, the only way for you to change to a new job, your current employer must be willing to let his visa transferred from his ownership to another ownership by issuing you what you call an NOC, or issuing you with what you call a no objection certificate that has to be uploaded from the directorate or passport to change what you call ownership. Hope I've tried to share something for you. For the person who was asking me that, hope definitely now you can get the difference, or you can get exactly what definitely means for that regard. Thank you so much. By the way, if it's your first time, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to support. Remember, we are looking at the road to 10,000 stories with our support. Thank you so much. Stories makes trying to give you this important information.